I encountered some thugs earlier, but thankfully, this young man saved me. Vanessa recounted, fear still in her voice. I see, the man in black studied Dustin doubtfully. Thank you for saving Vanessa, said the woman in red. She nodded respectfully before continuing. I'm Emily Hoyles, and I belong to Azure Mist. This is my senior, Nathan Hoyles. Mind if I ask for your name? My surname's Reese. Dustin nodded politely in return. Nice to meet you, Mr. Reese. Emily smiled. Judging from your accent, you're not from around here, right? Are you here to search for Iris Mescal's tomb? Dustin raised an eyebrow, surprised. How did you know? Just a hunch, Emily smiled. Lester's been lively today, and even Azure Mist received news about it, too. So, other than tourists, good intuition. I'm impressed, Dustin complimented. Since we're all after the treasure, why don't we team up for safety? What do you think? Emily offered. Most adventurers who came today were capable, so working together would benefit everyone. I'm used to traveling alone, so I might slow you guys down, Dustin declined politely. You saved Vanessa, so it's only fair we repay the favor. You'll even get a share of the treasure once we find it, Emily insisted. When she saw Dustin hesitate, she added, the Black Forest is dangerous and filled with poisonous mist. People who don't know their way around that place will get lost easily. However, we're locals, so it'll be safer for you to travel with us. Emily, let's not force someone. Nathan's tone held some annoyance. Others would have jumped at the chance to travel with them. Yet Dustin was still hesitating. What a fool! The Black Forest is dangerous. It'd be safer if you travel with us, Vanessa said. She was grateful for what he'd done for her, so she didn't want him risking his life in vain. Dustin gave it some thought and agreed. I'll accept your offer since you insist. He wasn't familiar with the Black Forest, so having a guide would save a lot of trouble. All right, let's meet at the hotel's restaurant tonight. Emily and the two walked away. Before leaving, Vanessa glanced at Dustin. At 7 p.m., Dustin, Abigail, and Azalea arrived as planned at the resort's restaurant. The restaurant was spacious enough to accommodate hundreds of people. Dustin noticed that there were already groups of people sitting together, chatting lively, while there were a few tourists. Most of the guests were martial artists who came for the treasure. Over here, Vanessa called out as she waved at them energetically. Dustin nodded in acknowledgement and led the others to her table. I'm glad you could make it. Please take a seat, Emily greeted warmly. Nathan, who had appeared aloof earlier, perked up upon seeing Abigail and Azalea. He straightened up and tried to strike a handsome pose.